They're about to go. They're racing. Dane Hillstorm, first of them away from Tiffer Spoken. Bustled out is Outback Jack, driving forward now on the outside is Powerful Force. He quickly takes hold of Tradermin, who jumped on terms with them. Speedbird settled back midfield. Sluicebach back inside of it on the rails, and closely followed by Crescent City. Down Force goes right back soon after the start with Benji's and Street Fair, and Poulton Lasands back towards the tail end of the field as they'd settle down. At the 1,000 metres they go, and the pacemaker is Dane Hillstorm. Led the way, tried to slow them down for Yule. Powerful Force on the outside is running second, and then a length and a half away, Outback Jack, who's up pulling on the outside from Tiffer Spoken. A length and a half off those to Trade 'em in. Over on the inside next of all is Sluicebox, who's getting a comfortable run throughout. Then Crescent City, Poulton Lasands, Speedbird back between those horses. Followed further back by on the outside Benji's, Down Force, and over on the inside is Street Fair. 500 left to go. They come up towards the home turn. Dane Hillstorm leading 3/4 of a length. Now here comes Trade 'em in around the outside. Quickly accelerates. Goes forward now. Joined the leader Dane Hillstorm and Powerful Force in the middle of those. And down the outside is Crescent City. Trade 'em in down to the 200 led the way. Crescent City though about to pounce upon it. Down Force has come from back in the field. It's Crescent City, but look at Down Force. Down Force goes to Crescent City. Down Force on the outside, got his head in front. Down Force, he's hard to catch, but he's caught Crescent City right on the line. Down Force beat Crescent City. Tight go third, close up Benji, Street Fair and Speedbird. In behind them, Trade 'em in, didn't quite get the mile second up. Poulton Lasands passed a few. Outback Jack's loose box back there. Tiffer Spoken. A gap in the field then pulling up Powerful Force and also Dane Hillstorm. They were together on the home turn, and that's exactly where they finished, but back there at the rear. Down Force, ridden by Lactar Romilly. Awfully difficult horse to try and catch on his day, but he's posted his 5th win from 35 this afternoon, coming from well off them and just charging down the outside. Crescent City, Jet Stanley. Jet again denied his first Saturday Metro winner, and he looked the goods at the 200 before Downforce came from nowhere. Benji's will be third in front of Trade 'em in, who went early, took those leaders on about 450 from home and just didn't quite run out the 1600 at his second appearance back in this preparation. Downforce's 5th attempt to win at a mile and has proven to be fruitful today. For Nev Carroll and Parnham, Ronnie Sayers, Bob Pearson, by Snippet Son out of Fiorentina. Beautifully bred on the dam side, trained by Neville Parnham and ridden by Lactar Romilly, 137.14. They look to be coasting along those pacemakers there. 35.76, the back end 600 split, a long neck, the winning margin. 1 3/4, second and third. Crescent City is by Fiorente out of New Orleans, prepared by Grant Williams. Jet Stanley, he just can't buy a Saturday Metro winner, young Jet, but it'll come. And in third placing, number 9, Benji's by Turak Toff out of La Fantastique, Cliff Green and Stephen Parnham. Poulton Lasands handy, poked home well along the rails, okay late-ish. Speedbird, Street Fair in front of it, also running on. But Downforce came from behind all of those and was simply too good. Race 7, the Drummond Golf Handicap over 2200. 15 is out, Corporate Larrikin. The next event going at 4:35 as we now head down to the yard. Once again, Brittany joining us. And you've got to be pretty astute to catch this fellow on his day. He's very good.
Oh, I know. He is a bit of a tease. Downforce, always running home very, very strongly, but has picked up a lot of placings along the way. But Neville Parnham today was his day in the sun.
Yes, he can produce a good run when he's everything sort of goes his way. But I thought mid-race he'd sort of drifted a bit too far back. But we've seen him coming down the outside like that before and win. So... yeah, Lucky rode him very well. He suits this horse, and yeah, I know he doesn't win out of turn, but on his day he's pretty handy, and he's been in work a long time. just wanted to change things up a little bit. We've been down to Shangri-La for the last 3 weeks since he raced, and girls down there have done a good job with him, and yeah, just sort of trying to switch him back on because he's no good at Belmont and he don't like the wet, so we're trying to sort of squeeze most of Ascot out as much as we can. And yeah, I guess if you you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, well, you're going mad. So we just change things up a bit. Yeah.
It's the definition of insanity, that's what they say. You've mentioned he's been up a while. Do you look to send him to the paddock a winner or keep him going around?
He'll run through to the, we'll just keep him out there and maybe space him, maybe just depending on how he pulls up from each run. But yeah, we'll try and sort of give him a few more runs before he spells over winter.
Well done, and we'll catch you before the detonator.
Thank you.
There is Neville Parnham. We'll get over to Lactar Ramoli because it is very hot here, Scott.
It certainly is very warm. Lucky, talk us through the run.
I know this horse quite well. I've been riding him a couple of starts, and he's been very unlucky. And he deserved this win, but at the back he was traveling good, relaxed. So we're not going too fast. So I know this horse is better going from the outside. And around 500 I started to make my way outside. And when he got the clear run, should just run home really good.
And a horse he probably didn't know a lot about until last start. Tollman in the next. He was a really good run in that transferred Narrogin Cup.
Yeah, it was a bit unlucky last time because of the distance change to 19 to 2000. But yeah, I should go close today.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There is Lactar Ramoli, gets downforce home in the first leg of the quaddie here at Ascot.